Stop it. The games, I'll let it slide, but an MMO, I gotta walk around as Ty. What the fuck is this? Let's level set right away. The thumbnail and the screenshots that I'm gonna show you in a few minutes here are fake. Movegames, the developers of Digimon Masters Online, posted this, I think to their Instagram, something like that, on April Fools. And the idea was it was supposed to be a teaser, in a sense, for the new MMO game that they are working on. Before I get anywhere, shout out to my boy Prime X Evolution. He's the one that initially gave me this information, filled me in on all the details. I did some additional research on my own, and I figured out that it's actually not as simple as what I just said. And I don't know what I was thinking. They don't even have an Instagram. When Movegames first posted these screenshots, they told their fans it was going to be a visual update for Digimon Masters Online. A few days later, and it's revealed to actually be meant for a different Digimon MMO project. So firstly, let's look at the screenshots that they posted. Look, I'm not here to argue with anybody over whether these screenshots are real or fake. All you need to know and understand is the idea that what we're seeing here is the graphical leap Movegames intends to approach. For comparison, for anybody who doesn't know, Digimon Masters Online, their second MMO, was made back in 2009 originally. And when I say 2009, I'm talking about release. So development happened prior. We're talking 2005 up until 2008. Outdated would be an understatement. My point is, fake screenshots is kind of irrelevant in this aspect, right? Because no matter what, it's going to look like those or very, very close. On top of that, we do know that this will be made on Unreal Engine 4, so that kind of tells us the whole story that we need to know. How do you know it'll be made on Unreal Engine 4? I'm glad you asked. So if we navigate to the job listing that was posted by Movegames, and we go ahead and translate this bad boy to English, and we scroll down, we can see project, right? This is a job listing looking for a game developer, server network system DB. We can see what they're looking for is for the project for an MMO RPG using famous IP, and then PC game using Unreal Engine 4. So there you have it. We know it'll be made on Unreal Engine 4. Okay, cool. Bet. So all confirmed. It's real. Not making shit up here. But honestly, man, it's long overdue if you ask me. There's only one thing that I'm thinking whenever I kind of received this information and consumed it myself. And it's something that happened early last year, 2020. For the future game development process, we are organizing title lineups and development teams. We're using Digimon Story as the main core and are working on new Digimon worlds, creating a successful launch of the Survive series, and to keep a continuous production rate on the Digimon games. That video is very relevant. And the thing is with that, I've touched on some of the points that I sort of set up, learned at that point in my most recent Digimon videos. 2018, 2019, and even 2020, honestly, would have been crazy for the Digimon brand, especially if Digimon Survive actually dropped. At that time, it was back-to-back bangers. Like I said, I've said this already. Back-to-back bangers for the Digimon IP being dropped between products and the games. Not only that, do you see the demeanor that Habu was talking about these kind of his plans, his master plan in a sense? He was confident, he was happy, he was in a good spot. In addition to this, as a new challenge, I would also like to consider creating a multiplayer online game. We are still organizing the process for the development system, which will take time, but I hope you look forward to it. What's interesting is the way he describes it makes it seem like things are already in motion, right? Obviously not development, but planning for that sort of thing is already underway. So what does this mean? Because the current official MMO for the Digimon brand, Digimon Masters Online, has no relation to Bandai Namco. Movegames is working on an MMO, but Bandai Namco was also interested. What is going on here? My only guess could be like, are they working with Bandai? Or, let's play this game for a second. What if the world turns upside down and we have two Digimon MMOs to choose from? Nah, that's not gonna freaking happen. Come on now, let me come back to earth. The only other thing I would say is maybe Habu is actually working with Movegames for this MMO. Maybe it's in relation, but I have no clue. I have no freaking clue. So let's take this last piece of the video to talk about the concept of a new Digimon MMO, right? Because I've tried the MMO myself, didn't get too in depth with it, but all I know, all everyone tells me, you gotta pay basically to get Digimon. So from that perspective, I don't need much from this Digimon MMO, right? I would just like good graphics. And then ultimately, I just needed to not be pay to win. Can you just like make microtransactions a side thing, right? Obviously, they gotta make money, most likely free to play. So I get it, but let's not make it intrusive to the experience, especially a monumental piece of Digimon. You know, I have to pay money just to get that. That's just insane. Apart from that, the only other thing would be custom character creation. We just had that topic the other day. If you haven't seen that video, go peep it, go check it out. But come on, guys, what is going on? This is an MMO. Why am I using characters from the freaking stories, from the freaking anime? No, stop it. The games, I'll let it slide, but an MMO, I gotta walk around as Ty. What the fuck is this? That's all I got, man. That's all I gotta say on the topic. So what I am curious though, I want to know, because what I perceived is, you know, especially DMO specifically, since it is a hard game to get into, it has its own niche community, right? Digimon fans, but then MMO fans. So I'm curious about you guys who, what I would say, aren't particularly MMO fans, but Digimon fans. Are you guys interested in this? Would you guys check it out? I can't imagine a world where it's a good MMO that you guys wouldn't at least try. But I do know MMOs, but it's a commitment. It's a whole different type of gameplay. It's grinding, so not for everybody. But the Digimon IP might sway you. So I'm curious. Does this guys get you excited? Right? Interested? Let me know. But like I said, that's all I got. Appreciate y'all boys for coming through, watching the video. With that being said, I will see you all in the next one. But first, wow, I have not messed up my outro in a minute. Bro, like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. Did I say that? I don't know. That's all I got. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Peace. Oh, you still here? Ah, you my boy. Yo. Let me tell you a secret, bro.